Welcome to the engine demo of Would I Lie? The world's first live broadcast AI-driven game show. For this demo, we've kept things simple. Just 2 questions and 2 rounds. And yes, we even included commercials. You'll find the mobile controllers on the left. In the upper right, you'll see the screen that would be live streamed on YouTube or platforms like Roku. The lower right shows the engine's timing system, which handles command execution and event coordination between devices. We're still fine-tuning the HUD score display and acknowledgment system, and of course, tweaking the script. But this should give you a solid glimpse of where we're headed.
Ladies and gentlemen of the universe, behold, Barney has arrived. That's right, soak it in, people. The magic starts now.
Barney, we've been here for an hour. You're not just arriving.
And there it is, right on schedule, Barney's grand entrance number 3 for the day.
Oh, Sally, don't be jealous. Not everyone can radiate this level of perfection. It's a gift. A burden, really.
Sounds exhausting.
Can someone check Barney's mic? He's practically yelling, and we're going to blow out the levels again.
Don't worry, folks, I've got this handled. Barney's voice is like a fine wine, meant to be savoured, never diluted.
Can someone dilute him just a little, maybe with some duct tape?
I'll grab some.
Et tu, crew, betrayed in my own kingdom.
Don't worry, Barney, the spotlight will never betray you. I think it's legally obligated to follow your every move.
Exactly, Sally, you get it. Now quick, how do I look? Hair, suit, am I sparkling enough?
Oh, you're sparkling all right, like a disco ball in a tornado.
Barney, can you not stand directly under the stage lights? You're casting a shadow on Sally's mark.
Excuse me, my shadow is a gift to this set. Besides, Sally's mark is overrated. Who needs marks when you have charisma?
Oh my god, this is my life now.
All right, sound check on Sally. Sally, say something into your mind.
Testing, 1, 2, Barney's still talking.
Perfect. And Barney, just give me a quick line for your mic.
A quick line, every word I say is gold. Fine, here's your quick line. Showtime, baby.
All right, yep, we've got him. Loud and clear. Very loud. All right, everyone. We're live in 10 seconds.
10 seconds, Sally, this is it. The moment they've all been waiting for.
They? Who's they? The 3 people still tuning in?
World, are you ready for the Barney experience? I said, are you ready?
5,
Barney,
4,
zip it. We're live in 3.
2, 1, go.
Welcome back to Would I Lie? The game where truths and lies collide, and the laughs never stop. Now, let's meet your hosts. The man with enough confidence to fill the Grand Canyon, Barney Bartflast. And the voice of reason who somehow keeps him in line, Sally Sharp. Take it away, guys.
Well, hello there, folks. Welcome to another tantalizing episode of Would I Lie, where the truth is as elusive as my full head of hair. I'm your host, Barney Bartflast, the man with more tall tales than a fisherman at sea.
And I'm Sally Sharp, the voice of reason in this sea of nonsense. Remember, folks, it's all fun and games until Barney tries to convince you that pigs can fly.
Don't forget to scan that QR code down there and join in the madness, folks. We've got 2 new teams in the mix today. The Orlando Golfers and, well, let's just say the other team's name was a bit too colourful for radio. We'll call them the Wanks for now.
That's right, Barney. And with a total of 2 teams currently playing, it looks like we're in for a wild ride. So buckle up, listeners, because things are about to get weird. From the vaults of history, or perhaps mere hearsay, can anyone tell me who, according to ancient Roman mythology, was nurtured by a she-wolf after they were discarded on the banks of the Tiber River? The true answer, tested by time, is none other than Romulus and Remus, a tale as legendary as the city they are said to have founded.
Heh! My knowledge of this is from a cartoon where a wolf was more of a pet than a foster mum. Nevertheless, impressive, Sally. But let me tell you, the real question here is who names their kids Romulus and Remus? I mean, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, because your favourite host, the legendary, the incomparable, the indisputably handsome Barney, has a real brain teaser for you. Now tell me, do you think the English language, in all its eloquent and sophisticated glory, has taken a little nap since the 15th century, maintaining its same basic grammar and vocabulary? Or has it been hitting the linguistics gym? So, what say you, fact or fiction? Hold your applause, please. I know it's hard not to be astounded by my dazzling linguistic prowess. Here's the scoop. English is like a fine wine. It just gets better with age. It's fiction, folks. Since the 15th century, English has been flexing its linguistic muscles, constantly evolving in grammar, pronunciation, and vocabulary. So yes, even the Queen's English has taken a few strides since Shakespeare's quill hit the parchment.
Well, Barney, it seems your flashy language and showmanship don't only captivate our audience, but also distract you from the fact that your tie has been inside out this entire time.
Well, well, well. Look who's on top of the world today. A round of applause for our top teams. The Wanks with a whopping 1 point. Keep up the interesting work. And let's not forget the Orlando Golfers with a solid 0 points. Hey, every swing counts, right? Remember, folks, if you want to jump in on the fun, just scan that QR code down there in the corner and join the madness.
Ah yes, the classic tale of triumph and, well, not so much triumph. But hey, it's all in good fun, right? Congratulations to our top contenders, even if their team names are, let's just say, creatively unique. And to all our viewers at home, don't be shy. Scan that QR code and come play along with us. Who knows, you might just outwit these jokers.
Well, 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 folks. It looks like we've hit rock bottom on today's episode of Would I Lie? Let's give a big round of applause to our bottom teams, who really know how to make everyone else shine like superstars. First up, we have the Orlando Golfers, with a stunning 0 points. Absolutely impressive. I mean, who needs correct answers when you're stealing the show with that perfect 0, right? And let's not forget our beloved participation trophy, answering everything but scoring nothing. Now that's dedication, folks.
Ah, the beauty of mediocrity, truly a sight to behold. Let's also give a nod to the Wanks with a grand total of 1 point. 1 point. They may have missed the mark on most questions, but hey, they still managed to nail that one lucky shot. Here's to our accidental genius, getting just one question right, but boy, did they choose a good one. Cheers to our bottom feeders. You make the rest of us feel like trivia gods.
Your party is in danger. Boredom is spreading fast. Your guests are disengaged. Your snacks are untouched. And your game nights, a disaster. Left unchecked, this epidemic of dullness could claim another victim, you. But it doesn't have to be this way. There's hope. There's Gig Game. With Gig Game, you can take your party back. Trivia, bingo, role-playing games, even couch games streamed live to YouTube. Gig Game turns any event, parties, fundraisers, corporate gatherings, into unforgettable experiences. But not everyone wants you to succeed. The forces of boredom, yes, those people, want to keep you stuck in the past, playing dull board games and watching your guests scroll on their phones. Don't let them win. Choose Gig Game.
This is Barney Bartfast, and I approve this message, because no one deserves a boring party. Not even my worst enemy.
Barney, this isn't an election. You're not running for anything.
Not yet, Sally, but when I do, Gig Game will be my campaign platform.
Gig Game. The fun you deserve, the profit you can share. Scan the QR code now, or visit gig.game. Because boring parties are the real enemy. Gig Game, Make your party great again.
Broadcasting live from somewhere moderately reputable, it's the game show where the truth doesn't matter as much as how well you can spot a lie. Welcome to Would I Lie? Now please welcome your hosts, the master of mischief, Barney Bartblast, and the unflappable force of reason, Sally Sharp.
That's right. Welcome to the game where you listen, you laugh, and most importantly, you try to figure out if I'm absolutely full of it. Spoiler, I probably am.
And I'm here to make sure you don't get away with too much. Welcome, folks, to the game where fact meets fiction and Barney meets his match.
Oh, come on, Sally, give me some credit. My lies aren't just convincing, they're works of art.
Yeah, Barney, works of art like a 5-year-old's finger painting.
Exactly, colourful, bold, and completely undeniable. Now to our viewers, ready to join the fun? Grab your phone, scan the QR code in the corner of your screen, pick your name, choose your team, and let's get started.
Players, here's how it works. Will you rise to the top as a trivia master, or will you fall for one of our spectacularly convincing lies? Barney and I will take turns reading the questions. Barney lies often and with all the subtlety of a circus clown, while I might lie too, but only with elegance and sophistication, of course. Your job is simple. Choose the right answer, or call it what it is. It's all lies. And remember, with both of us in the mix, you do well to trust no one.
I prefer the term truth innovator, but sure, let's call it lying keeps the mystery alive.
And when Barney's talking, mystery is usually all we've got.
So, are you ready to play? Am I telling the truth? Is it all lies? There's only one way to find out. Let the game begin. Ladies and gents, I have an important, heart-pounding question for you. Fact or fiction? The swanky element gallium, discovered by the oh-so-impressive French chemist Paul-Émile Lecoq de Bois-Baudran, try saying that name 3 times fast, in the year of 1860. And can you believe he named it after his own darling France? Charming, isn't it? Over to you, Sally. And the truth is, drumroll please, Monsieur Paul-Émile Lecoq de Bois-Baudran did indeed discover gallium. But hold your horses. It was not in 1860. They didn't even have decent wine then. But rather in the far more sophisticated period of 1875. He named it after France, represented by the Latin Gallia. So, there you have it. And just think, they didn't even have good hair gel back then. Can you imagine?
You certainly have a way with words, Barney. I'm sure Monsieur de Bois-Baudran would be thrilled to know his discovery has been described as swanky. And I'm fairly sure they didn't need hair gel in 1875. They were too busy discovering elements.
All right, ladies and gents, it's time to get your geek on. I have a real brain twister for you, and Sally here smartly decided to sit this one out. She says she's a practical woman, no time for this time travel nonsense. So tell me, which of these ridiculous theories of time travel is actually, believe it or not, a true blue scientific hypothesis? And the answer is, drumroll please, the cosmic string theory. No, Sally, that's not a new kind of pasta dish. It proposes that time travel is possible through massive cosmic strings. I know what you're thinking. They've had too much to drink at the lab again. But it's real science, folks.
Well, Barney, as much as I love your colorful commentary on theoretical physics, I think it's safe to say that we're not getting our time travel passports anytime soon, unless you found some cosmic strings in your hair this morning.
Well, would you look at that? The Orlando Golfers swinging into the lead with a hole-in-one at 2 points. 4. And let's not forget the Wanks, holding steady at 1 point. Keep those Wanks, wheels turning. Remember, folks, if you want to join in the fun, scan the QR code down below and see if you can outsmart our tricky questions. Tee up, folks. The game is on.
The Orlando Golfers and the Wanks, proving that you don't need fancy team names to make it in the trivia world. Congrats to both teams. For the Golfers, it's a birdie. For the Wanks, well, let's just say they're right on par. Join the game by scanning that QR code, and who knows, maybe you'll be the next team making a hole-in-one, or should I say a laugh out loud?
Well, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a moment to applaud our bottom scoring teams for truly making everyone else shine bright like diamonds tonight. First up, we have the team with the daring name that we can't quite say on air, amassing a grand total of 1 point. 0 correct answers. But hey, who needs facts when you've got spirit, right? And a special shout out to the team who went for quantity over quality, the Orlando Golfers, with a groundbreaking score of 2 points. 1 correct answer out of the many mysteries of the universe. Bravo, folks. You truly are setting the bar low for the rest of us. And let's not forget our beloved participation trophy, answering every question like a boss, yet scoring a solid 0. You guys are the real MVPs of mediocrity. Keep up the, good work.
Barney, it's truly inspiring to see such dedication to the art of underachievement. The Wanks and the Orlando Golfers, you've truly embraced the essence of the game, making us all feel like geniuses in comparison. And to our participation trophy, your commitment to answering it all, even if it led to nowhere, deserves a round of applause. Who needs prizes when you've got the sheer thrill of not quite getting there, right? Keep on shining, bottom dwellers. The universe needs balancing after all.
Hello, party host. Look at your game night. Now back to me. Now back at your game night. Now back to me. Sadly, it's not me. But if you started using Gig Game, it could look like it's hosted by me. Look down, back up, where are you? You're at a party that's absolutely crushing it, surrounded by people actually having fun because you use Gig Game. What's in your hand? Back at me. It's a phone with a QR code on the screen, leading your guests to a night of trivia, bingo, and couch games broadcast straight to YouTube. Look again, the phone is now a trophy, because you're the host of the year. Anything is possible when you party with Gig Game and not your boring old board games. I'm on a giant bingo board, holding a plate of nachos, and your party is unforgettable. Gig Game, party like a legend.
Oh my, who was that?
He is obviously a guy who parties so hard that even his deodorant has charisma.
Right. Next time, let's try to party without the theatrics.
And Miss Bingo Ball Nachos guy? Never.